Hey everyone, it's me Gavin Vengeance and welcome back to the channel. Today we continue our journey in Story Event 2 for Goddess of Victory Nikke's most recent event, Project Missilis, which I'm incredibly excited to take a look at because we kind of left off on a little bit of a cliffhanger, if I do say so myself. If you guys are wondering about that, I will not spoil anything as of right now, but that is your spoiler warning to go and check out Event Story 2, which we did cover over here on the channel previously, and you guys can find that over in the Goddess of Victory Nikke playlist. So you should be able to get caught up there, and if not, I would highly encourage you to go into the game and also experience it for yourself. But with that being said, if you guys are new to the channel, I would highly encourage you to please give the video a thumbs up, and then also please consider subscribing to the channel for more Goddess of Victory Nikke content. That being said, let's dive into it. Alright, so here we are in game. As you guys can see, there's a brand new pickup recruitment for our new character, SSR Maxwell, Ordinary Mechanic. Yeah, that's right. We remember this time because it's right in front of us. Alright. Matisse's Mechanic, who returns in a powered up form, joins the battlefield. Maxwell Ordinary Mechanic is a supporter who boosts her allies' attacking capabilities. When using her burst skill, she strengthens her own and all allies' attacking power. She is a supporter, sniper rifle unit, win code, and again, looks absolutely incredible. Also, if you guys have not seen her outfit, I would highly encourage you to go and take a look at that as well. It is a part of the current event pass. Is it the event pass? I feel like maybe it might be the... Maybe it's actually like the next mission pass. We should go and clarify while I'm on that topic, so that way I'm not giving you guys any false information, okay? So if you go to the Nikkepedia and you go and find the brand new iteration of Maxwell, Ordinary Mechanic, right here, you can see that her brand new alternate outfit, which is called Chief Researcher, is available through the Mission Pass, which is upcoming, okay? So if you guys want to get this incredible outfit for her, that is how you do so. You prepared the mission passes around the corner, okay? As of recording this. Again, we are going to be taking a look at the entirety of Event Story 2 within this video. We are going to go and try our customary 10 pull first and foremost, however. Before we do get into things, there she is. The burst animation looks incredible, if I do say so myself. And again, we do have a couple of resources at our disposal. I did, unfortunately, not get our brand new iteration of Laplace, so hopefully Maxwell's a little more kind to us, and the Ordinary Mechanic can join our roster. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Customary 10 pull. Oof. Not even a fake out, but I'm gonna end it there. And again, you guys know why. It's because Maxwell Ordinary Mechanic, as well as Laplace Ultimate Hero, will be added to the Ordinary Recruit roster following this patch. So again, this version, once it updates, they should be available here in the wish list, right, for the Ordinary Recruit. You don't need to go and spend all of your gems on them. Hopefully luck is on your side if you guys are planning on obtaining them, though, because you do have an increased chance as of right now with their banners running currently. But if you're like myself and you're trying to stockpile some resources again, then it's probably in your best, safest practice right now to try to hold off and not get carried away, okay? That's what I'm trying to do. And again, also I should point out that the alternate outfit for Laplace Ultimate Hero is also available currently right now as part of the prototype pass, sorry. So if you guys want to take advantage of that, there it is right there. That's the brand new outfit for Laplace Ultimate Hero, which looks, again, incredible. Now, that's all the spoilers that we want to stay away from. Now we're getting into spoiler territory. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry for my bumbling of words. We're going to be diving in to Event Story 2 for Project Missilis. If you guys, again, have not seen anything thus far, very much recommended to go and do so. Alright, final chance. If you guys want to see the reward boosted Nikkes, we do have Laplace Ultimate Hero, Maxwell Ordinary Mechanic, Drake, Flora, Rosanna, Sugar, and Anchor, Innocent Maid, Ether, Belorda, Mihara. Freaking cool splash animation, right? I love how we get to see Matisse Squad in the background, and you get to see Suyin just kind of, you know, posting the poster up there for everybody to see what her ultimate plan is, okay? to turn around Missilis Industries. Or Industry, sorry. There we are, Event 1. Let's start it. Let's get it underway. The girl's world begins in a worn-down back alley. Across from her home, sound blares out of an old TV setup in front of a general store. Grand music swells as a stylishly dressed female hero appears. I love how this is quite literally the complete same experience, just in a completely different environment, right? This time we are not getting to see young Suyin, but we're getting to see young Laplace watching the same Ultimate Hero on the screen over here, okay? The same episode. Ultra Hero, sorry.
The hero has arrived!
Ultra Hero.
Let's go, fellow heroes! Onwards!
The girl's eyes sparkle as she stares at the TV, spellbound.
Onwards! Evil, come forth! No matter what torment you inflict on others, so long as I, the Ultra Hero, still stand, hope will never be extinguished. Justice shall never be defeated!
The girl thrusts her arm toward the sky.
Never be defeated.
I love how, again, she's having that same moment, right? Again, on a completely different atmosphere, and it's great that they're finding inspiration in the same moment. She adores heroes. And again, this leads us back to how things left off, right? Laplace wanting to become a Hero NIKKE for Matisse, and only for the sole purpose of just wanting to be a hero and not for any personal gain or because somebody's forcing her into it or expecting a paycheck at the end of the day. It's not for fame, it's not for fortune, it's quite literally for her passion to be a hero. Amid the grayness of her world, it is those superhero movies playing every day on that old store TV that are the only shimmering gleams of light in her life.
Shut up, would you?
Well, that's not nice. A liquor glass lands next to the girl and shatters. So Dad's drunk.
I was wondering where you crawled off to. You watching that crap again? When the hell are you gonna kick the bucket?
Did we not say in the last video, the last portion, that it always comes back to the parenting? And this is another iteration, another case of this, right? Abusive parenting.
Gotta turn you into a NIKKE so I can finally make some money.
So he actually wants to go through with turning her into a NIKKE for money. And I'm guessing that this is probably prior to Suyin's ad, right? This is probably the same time frame in which she was watching, again, that same episode. So we're more than likely gone back a little bit again. As long as she can watch her heroes, she's able to endure the abuse that her villain of a father unleashes without warning.
Hey, hobo! Who, me? Yeah, you. Go over there and steal us some bread. If you can't, then go beg for it instead.
The kids laugh. And as long as she can watch her heroes, she's able to endure all the bullying from young back alley villains.
I don't do things like that. Only villains would do that sort of thing. Did you just call me a villain?
Listen, she's got her morals, okay? She's got a moral code.
That's right.
Leave her alone.
You punk!
The young villains start to beat on the girl. Yet she doesn't give in to them. After all, a hero must never kneel before a villain. And so the girl endures beating after beating, as her frail body becomes even frailer still. But while she tried to survive on faith alone, the girl's world, filled with so many villains, is far too much to bear. A liquor bottle lands right on the girl's head. Red blooms across her vision.
Just die already. Hurry up and die!
Dude, what a piece of shit!
Die and turn into a Nikke and make me money!
The villain strikes her with his fists over and over. This is freaking brutal, man. You really don't realize what some of these characters have to go through in their human life. And this is a great example of just how scummy this world can be, right? Within the arc, which I'm guessing she's probably not in the Outer Rim, right? It's the worst beating he's ever given her. Just as the thought hits her that she might truly die if she does nothing,
What the? You little brat!
the girl pushes the villain aside and runs outside, so she's standing up for herself. And you can't blame her, especially if somebody's gonna keep shitting on her like that. Like, get off me, right? Leave me alone.
Hero! Hero!
A hero's gotta stand up for people. He's gotta stand up for themselves as well. You can't just stand there and take a beating from any person and let them put you down. She wanders in search of a hero. She cries out with all her might.
Ultra! Hero!
Oh, dude. She reaches out her hand.
There you are!
She desperately runs over and seizes the hand of someone holding a gun.
What the? What's wrong, kid?
Before her is a Nikke, just like the Ultra Hero she saw on the TV.
Please, help me, Hero!
It's crazy how, like, so many great heroes, though, in every piece of media that we see, usually has a tragic backstory. And I guess Laplace is no different, right?
Help you with what?
She's looking for a savior.
Come on, just leave her and let's go. This is a dangerous part of town.
Please, help me, Hero!
Suddenly, she feels someone behind her. The villain grabs her by the hair and yanks her back.
What are you looking at? Never seen someone discipline their kid before?
Come on, let's go.
Aw, dude.
But...
He's a human. There's nothing we can do. Let's just hurry up and go.
Oh, man.
What are you staring at? You damn Nikkes. Here to steal more jobs?
fine. Let's go.
The Nikkes walk away, leaving the girl behind.
Hero?
The beating starts back up again. Not a single soul passing through the alley pays attention to her cries. Rain starts to pour down from the sky.
What the? It's raining. Now I'm all wet. What a drag.
The girl makes a splash as she falls to the ground. Dude, I want to go into this world. I want to kick the crap out of that guy. The villain walks off, leaving her behind in the rain. How the hell can you call yourself a father if you're going to be doing shit like that? The girl's vision is blurred, and a thought runs through her mind.
There's no such thing as heroes. There's no such thing as heroes. There were never any heroes.
She hears someone scream. A siren blares, echoing as the girl's world goes black. She thinks, if I can survive, if I can just survive and become stronger, if I can just become a Nikke, I'll never ignore the weak like those two did. If no one else in this world will be a hero, then I'll get stronger and become one myself, the strongest hero anyone's ever seen. And I'll use my strength to take down all the evil in the world. From that day on, the girl begins to live for nothing but the chance to become a hero. Several years pass. After getting taken to the hospital thanks to someone's report, the girl was eventually driven out. She wanders around in an effort to survive Until one day, on a TV in an alley, where she's hiding, dude, I'm trying. I'm fighting to hold it together, man. I'm fighting back these tears, dude. She finds a chance she'd been looking for.
Anyone is welcome to apply.
Oh, man. Talk about like a ray of hope, right?
Anyone who holds in their heart a burning desire to become a hero. Come knock on the doors of Missilis Industry.
Anyone who wants to become a hero? Finally! I can become a hero too.
And so, at long last, Laplace stands in front of the door to becoming a hero. She reads the words, "interview room," written clearly on the door.
Let's do this.
She opens the door and steps inside. Dudes, I'm telling you right now, man, there's tears streaming down this damn cheek, okay? Laplace starts wolfing down the cake, oblivious to everything around her.
You must be hungry.
Damn straight, dude, that girl needs to live, okay? Let her live.
Did you not eat before you came here?
Oh, how did you know?
It explains so much though, right? Like, I mean, how like scrawny she is, and just, she looks like she's been through it, right? And evidently she has.
You're right. I haven't eaten a thing since yesterday. That's how long I've been hiding here.
Did you say since yesterday?
Knowing I'm hungry just from a single glance. People who make heroes really are on another level.
Dude. Oh man, as much as I love Laplace, this makes me love her so much more.
Just hurry up and eat.
Suyin looks Laplace over once more. Her scrawny frame, her sickly complexion. She has plenty of spirit, but she looks like she'll die before making it very far.
Phew, I'm stuffed. That cake was good. Thanks for sharing some with me. You're really a good person.
Given how much you were drooling while watching me eat, I didn't really have much choice. So, what's your deal anyway?
I'm Laplace.
I wasn't asking your name. Did you have an interview?
Yep. I failed.
I love how she says that so, like, cheerful, right? Yeah, I failed!
Since I never saw you, I'm guessing you got cut in the first round. No surprise there with a body like that.
Wait, do I need to be healthy to be a hero?
Yeah, obviously.
Typically.
What? Did you expect this to be some sort of game for kids?
But I heard you only need a healthy brain to become a Nikke.
This isn't about becoming some ordinary Nikke. The whole process is going to be painful. And if you're not strong enough to endure it, you could die.
She can endure it.
That's why we're only looking to accept people who are both physically and mentally healthy. We're not trying to get anyone killed.
Physically and mentally healthy, huh?
With the state you're in, there's no way you'd be able to handle it.
So you're saying as long as I can endure it, I can become a hero?
Yeah, but I doubt you'll make it.
Listen, do not doubt her. She is willing to do anything.
So just finish your cake and be on your way. And don't come back here.
Suyin walks off, leaving Laplace behind.
All I have to do is endure? That's easy! Alright then. From this moment, I'm gonna endure with everything I've got.
Dude, her optimism is contagious. The next day.
Oh, what a pain. Another day without a single decent candidate.
Hey there, Suyin!
Gah! You scared me! You? What's your deal?
It's me, Laplace!
I wasn't asking your name! Why are you here?
To become a hero! You said it yourself! All I have to do is endure, right?
What?
So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep at this until you make me a hero.
She's gonna prove herself. Have faith.
Oh, I get it. You're going to stage a sit-in, are you? You think that'll make things go your way?
A sit-in? No! I'm just gonna stay here and endure.
That's the same thing.
By the way, are we not having cake today?
Oh, she's starving.
Think I'm crazy enough to feed you? You'll just stay longer. You want to endure? Try doing it without food.
Don't ask her to do that. Soon walks off. But the next day,
Hey there, Siyun.
You're still here?
Yup.
And you haven't eaten anything.
that's horrible.
I'm fine. I'm used to going without food. Before I first got here, I didn't even eat anything on the long walk over. That being said, no cake today either. No!
And the day after that,
Hey, Siyun. I'm still here.
Don't be.
and the day after that.
See, Siyun? I'm enduring.
Is your plan seriously to sit here and starve to death?
I don't plan on dying.
And yet here you are, enduring without food and water.
I wouldn't say that exactly. The bathrooms have water.
No, please tell me she's just drinking from the sink.
What? You didn't actually drink that water, did you?
Why? Of course I did. Drink enough water and you stop feeling hungry.
Temporarily.
You've got really clean water here. Probably for all those heroes you're making. It doesn't wreck my stomach no matter how much I drink.
You're insane.
She's bloating herself. Laplace doesn't leave Suyun's hideout. After a full week of this,
Hey, it's me, Laplace.
again, you notice the same level of enthusiasm in her voice, right? She has not wavered.
Right, Laplace.
That is commendable.
You called?
Just how long do you plan on staying here?
You can tell that she's getting fed up. She's tiring of this. But Laplace is like, bring it on. If I gotta prove myself, I'll prove myself.
Until you make me a hero.
The interviews are over. Recruitment's closed, and every spot is filled.
I see. I'll just have to wait until the next round of openings.
Listen, you think I didn't accept you for my sake? It's for your own good, got it?
It is?
Yeah, because someone as frail as you could die during the tests.
Can't you make a Nikke with just a brain, though? My brain is healthy.
Who said anything about your brain? Your body may not be able to withstand it. You could die.
I appreciate you being honest about the danger involved. But I'll be okay. I can endure it.
Ugh, there you go with that word again. It hurts, okay? It'll hurt so bad that even a healthy person couldn't take it.
She's just really trying to like scare her out of it though, right? I think.
I'll be okay.
It's like, listen, you'll break. I don't care. I'll be fine. No matter what you're gonna throw at me, I will not break.
If that's what I have to do to become a hero, I can take whatever you throw at me.
Laplace's eyes shine.
This body of mine might be weak, but my mind is in great shape. That's why I know I can do it. I can become a hero.
Suddenly, Suyun finds she can't look away from that gaze.
Give me just one chance. If you believe in me, then no matter what trials or difficulties may come, I'll become a hero right before your eyes. Just watch.
She has some great conviction.
You win.
Huh?
Fine. I'll let you join the project. You wanted a chance? So here it is. Show us what you're made of. It's going to be much more painful than you imagine.
Again, though, right? I love how similar these two people are. Even though they've still had different lives to this point, you can see a lot of similarities in the cramp that they were dealt, right? And what they both had to endure in their own situations. And I really think that they can find some sort of relatability in each other.
But yeah, throw yourself against the wall. Let your soul get crushed. Then we'll see if you can still go on about enduring and becoming a hero.
Thank you so much, Siyun.
Don't go blaming me later, though. I'm not responsible for whatever happens, including you dying.
Of course.
Follow me. I'll get you into the lab.
I promise to repay this kindness someday.
Don't go making any promises until you actually survive.
It's really making me wonder
So what's the deal?
about just how important is it for them to have these values, these things that they stand up for, these experiences ingrained in their brain to make them an incredible Nikke. It feels like their experiences that they lived in their human life is incredibly important to factor in to how great they will become when they take on that life.
With what? Be more specific.
That Laplace kid. What's she doing here?
Almost like a higher caliber Nikke comes from a great motivation. You know, so there's something backing that. There's some sort of drive that allows them to become a cut above, right?
What do
Maybe,
you think?
maybe.
She's a candidate for the project.
With a body like that, is she a friend of yours?
Why would I be friends with someone like that? I just did the interview and hired her, okay?
So you saw how weak she is and still chose to hire her?
I gave her a clear warning. I told her everything. She's the one who chose to do it.
Maybe she's just not so weak after all.
Well, of course she did. That's why she walked into the interview room in the first place.
Looks could be deceiving though, right?
The interviewers wouldn't stop griping about it, so I went and watched the video of her first interview. I could immediately tell she's someone you'd find endearing, but physically, she's got too many issues. It's obvious she wouldn't even last until the real tests even began. That's why the interviewers cut her.
So what? I'm the one in charge, remember?
This is a great call. This is a
I
great
can
call.
add one extra participant if I want.
What if something goes wrong and she dies halfway through?
You know what'll happen. Our image will take a hit, and that's it.
Siyun!
You really won't let up, will you? She says she wants it, even if it kills her. Just let it go. You think I let her join because I wanted to? That brat held out for a whole week.
A whole week? What do you mean?
Well,
Never mind. Anyway, I passed her, so stop questioning me
Yeah.
about it and just put her on the
this seems
project.
like I'm not gonna let you know what kind of atrocities I may have committed, but you know.
End of discussion.
Let's just gloss over the fact that I let this poor girl starve for an entire week. Possibly.
Yeah, okay. But if she can't handle it and runs off, we're going on without her. Got it?
Do whatever you want.
Dude, I can't wait to see the look on their faces.
Welcome, everyone, and thank you for joining the Hero NIKKE project. I'm Maxwell, the lead researcher on Project Matisse. As I told you before, the goal of this project is not to create ordinary Nikkes, but to create Hero Nikkes with power beyond anything anyone's ever seen.
Dude, what a great project.
Because of that, we expect the process to involve considerable pain. Worst case, there is a distinct possibility that some of you could lose your lives.
Silence falls over the lab and everybody immediately exits.
Of course, the Missilis research team will do all we can to prevent any casualties by utilizing the ARC's most advanced technology. However, before we proceed with the main experiment, you'll be tested to see whether you have the physical and mental fortitude to endure intense pain.
Maxwell fixes her gaze on Laplace.
Anyone who cannot endure will be automatically removed from the project.
Oh, she's had her fair share of beatings, so she'll be fine.
Only those who make it through the entire experiment will become Nikkes and receive a hero prototype body. They will also receive the compensation that was previously promised. Of course, having made it this far guarantees you some compensation, so don't worry about that. We're excited to see how you all perform. May you make it to the end and become the Ark's new heroes.
Great speech. With applause ringing through the simulation room, Project Matisse begins with 100 candidates. Once the testing starts, the candidates receive injections at regular intervals.
Who in the world would make such a frail child join this experiment? What was Human thinking?
No one forced me into this. I volunteered.
Yeah, that's what they all say. The thing some people do for money.
Huh?
She's like, what are you talking about? Money?
Once you get the injection, you'll feel a burning sensation right in your stomach. It's going to hurt. That's all normal, though, so don't worry.
She's got enough water in there to fight off the burn, okay?
If you don't feel like you can handle it, don't hesitate to come tell me.
Okay.
After each injection comes a brief rest period, followed by a meal that's part of the prescribed diet.
It feels like my insides are on fire.
An unfamiliar pain surges up from deep within her body. Must be capsaicin in the injection. That's what it is. Still, Laplace forces the food into her mouth. She finds it bearable so long as she thinks of it as one of the steps towards becoming a hero. It's like ghost pepper extract or something in the injection. Ah!
Are you talking to me?
You're the one the CEO gave special permission to be on the project, aren't you?
Who's this voice?
Well, I don't know who the CEO is, but I do think they gave me special permission to join.
I see. What made you come here?
She sounds very timid.
I came to become a hero. It's amazing that there are this many people who also want to be heroes.
What?
I'm here to become a hero. Aren't you?
Dude, is this Drake? Is he gonna say she wants to become a supervillain?
Oh, I see. You really are as strange as the rumors say.
I'm strange?
I was expecting it though, I don't know.
It's nothing. Enjoy your meal.
The nervous girl hurries off.
Huh?
I wonder who, maybe it's just some random NPC. Before long, she starts to hear whispers all around her. She's a weirdo. She's only here because of favoritism. She's got a hero's complex. She's an attention seeker. She was gaslit into being here. Everyone clamors on about her, judging her through whatever their favorite lens happens to be. It all carries a malice very familiar to her. That's a lot of naysaying. As Laplace goes to set down her tray, someone trips her,
Oh, sorry.
so they're bullying her.
I mistook you for a twig instead of a person. I'm surprised you actually hit the ground. I thought maybe you'd grab onto some of the strings you pulled to get in here.
Dude, I cannot wait for her to just look at all of these freaking bullies and be like, look at me now. Where are all of you? The woman giggles.
I see. It seems even a place that makes heroes has villains in it.
What?
A villain like you must never be allowed to become a hero. Heroic retribution!
Yeah! Laplace lunges at the woman wearing a ribbon.
You two, over there! Stop it!
After the meal comes physical training.
If all they need is our brains, then why do we have to do all this?
Seriously, I feel like I'm burning up from the inside out.
Strong body and strong mind, right? Physical fortitude also factors into your mental, so I kind of get it. Laplace is last among the candidates, struggling harder than anyone just to keep running.
Look at her. She's practically dying.
Well, she's determined.
She's the CEO's favorite, right? The one who attacked that girl earlier.
Looks like favoritism doesn't make the training any easier.
People sneer at the feeble Laplace as they pass her. Her body, battered from the fight earlier, throbs all over. She runs out of stamina and feels like she might pass out. Laplace grits her teeth.
I have to endure. I have to overcome it.
After training ends, there's another short rest, followed by another meal. Then more training, and finally, Laplace practically collapses as she goes to bed. No matter what she does, the pain inside her never subsides. A week passes. At some point, Laplace realizes the stares and whispers directed at her are gone. The malice towards her for being the CEO's favorite has faded as well. Partly because everyone is in too much pain to have any spare energy for tormenting others. And partly because some have given up and left the project, unable to stand the pain. That's right, listen. Put up or shut up. Bow out, get out of here. If you can't keep up, see ya, there's the door.
I have to endure. I've dealt with this amount of pain my whole life.
They are testing what it means to be a hero, okay? And they are going to make sure that they have the right Nikkes, okay? The right people to become those Nikkes. Laplace grits her teeth. Even if just for Suyin, who believed in her. She wants to overcome this trial, no matter what it takes. Another week passes. The pain inside her is so fierce at this point that she can't sleep at night. Every time it keeps her up, she watches Ultra Hero on the TV in her room.
The hero has arrived!
The hero has arrived.
Dude.
Let's go, fellow heroes! Onwards!
I knew it. Getting hold of the trilogy before coming in here was the right call.
It's literally her saving grace. And so she endures the pain day after day. But I do think that she can do it without it, right? Until the last test finally comes to an end. Of all the candidates that started, only 40 remain. So 60 gone.
How many are left?
40.
That's fewer than I expected.
I would think that that's probably more than I expected.
It is what it is. Ordinary resolve can't get you through that kind of pain.
But I mean, if this is like the first round of tests, I guess.
Oh, but did you hear? She made it.
Who are you talking
Oops.
about?
That Laplace kid. She scored the worst on all the physical tests. But even still, she made it through them.
She did?
Yeah, go figure.
That brat. If there's one thing she's got, it's endurance.
It's spirit.
How are the body makers? Do you think it'll turn out okay?
What do you mean?
The production of the prototype bodies. When you loaded the blueprints, there weren't any problems or anything. Were there?
No, none. As for whether it'll actually work out, though, it's hard to say. All we've done so far are simulations, so we won't really know until we run it for real.
So I wonder, are a large majority of these 40 candidates potentially not compatible?
But I'm sure it'll be fine. You should have some faith in your own design.
Because that would be pretty morbid.
How could I?
Come on. You're not the little kid you used to be. You've done plenty as the CEO by now. Surely you realize how solid that blueprint you created was.
Was it though?
Get rid of it. Are you deaf?
Frickin' Enme.
I said get that out of my sight.
Dude. Man, that guy, like, just, ugh. I wonder where the heck he is, though. Because he's evidently still out there somewheres. And I hope we get a follow-up with that.
Still thinking about what happened that day?
No, I just remembered something else.
Suen, trust your own judgment. You're no longer that little girl. You're the CEO of Missilis.
You think I don't know that?
I want this project to convince you of it. To show you that we weren't wrong that day.
Maxwell.
And hey, the project's come this far, right? There's no turning back now.
Right, but she's still gonna have that little bit of self-doubt, right, that Enmei instilled in her.
What's done is done. So let's trust our past selves and give it everything we've got.
She's gonna feel like there's always some factor that's not gonna be up to the standard that he would approve of.
That's true. Yeah, I'm the CEO. I'm the CEO of Missilis now. I can do this.
On the day Project Matisse is set to produce its first round of prototype bodies, numerous researchers bustle about inside the Matisse lab. Laplace gazes at the enormous machine before her.
This is the machine that'll make me a hero. So all I need to do is climb in here and I'll become a hero? Am I supposed to picture the kind of hero I want to be? I don't know.
Laplace raises her hand.
I have a question.
At a time like this, what is it?
While I'm inside this, should I be imagining the kind of hero I want to become?
There's no need to force yourself to come up with some ideal image. In fact, you don't have to think about anything at all. Once you're inside the capsule, you'll fall asleep right away. And once we inject the nymph, the body will form on its own.
I see. Thanks for the answer.
Now that it seems your nerves have settled. Number 100, Laplace. Please step into capsule number 1.
Dude, there's gotta be some sort of significance in that, right?
Okay.
Laplace steps toward the capsule as she tries to calm her pounding heart and looks down at her own hands, knowing it will be the last time she'll ever see them. But everything that she strived for, everything she's strived for, everything she's striven for, everything she's, what is the damn word? Everything that she's tried so hard to accomplish is now within her grasp. She sees small, frail hands scarred by the hardships of the world. Etching that sight into her mind one last time, Laplace clenches her fists.
It's time to become a hero.
She holds onto that thought as she surrenders herself to the capsule.
Subject has entered the capsule.
Blueprint parameters have been applied.
What's the energy status of the body makers?
All clear. No anomalies.
Good. Suen, all preparations are complete.
All right.
Suyun looks at the 8 enormous machines lined up in the lab. She closes her eyes.
A Hero NIKKE. What childish nonsense. You've squandered not only the company's time, but its manpower as well.
Her father's words from that day still ring vividly in her ears.
I want this project to convince you of it. To show you that we weren't wrong that day.
Pushing her unease into a far corner of her mind, Suyun opens her eyes.
Begin.
Good. I was gonna say, man, if she second guesses herself on this. As at Suyun's signal, the body makers roar to life. A deep mechanical hum fills the air. The production of the Matisse prototype bodies begins. Laplace opens her eyes in the capsule. Wondering if the experiment is over, she tries to turn her head. But her head has been fastened down, and she can't move. Then, through the droning hum of the machines.
It worked.
Hell yes! She hears the voices of people celebrating. In the midst of her confusion, the capsule opens. Dazzling light pours into the capsule.
Please step out once the safety locks release.
The restraints come undone, and Laplace steps out of the capsule.
Whoa!
Hell yes, dude! That's what I'm talking about! That is our hero. For the first time in her life, the act of breathing feels effortless. Her body feels lighter than it ever has. She senses an energy boiling up within her that she's never felt before.
This must be the power of a hero.
Laplace turns her head and searches for Suyin.
It worked. It actually worked?
See? I told you it'd be all right. Like I said, have more faith in yourself.
Yeah. You're right. It worked. I knew it. Creating a Hero NIKKE really was possible.
And there you go, right? That is a great reassurance in her capabilities. The next part comes from the public approval to really drive home the point that maybe Enmei wasn't giving you his honest opinion.
I did it, Maxwell!
Maxwell gives Suyin a pat on the back.
Great job, Suyin.
Yeah. Suyin!
Laplace flashes Suyin a wide grin and gives her a thumbs up.
What's with that goofy grin?
Seeing Laplace's face, Suyin smiles back. In that moment, the first experiment officially became a success. Let's go, dude.
Breaking news. Missilis Industry's Project Matisse has succeeded in producing its first prototype.
All right, there we go. We've got the public announcement.
8 candidates among 40 have received prototype bodies in the first round of production and have been deemed stable. Missilis CEO Suyin announced the company would proceed with a second round of prototype bodies with production beginning tomorrow afternoon. It would appear the manufacturer is one step closer to the creation of a Hero NIKKE.
Hey, there we go. Now that's the publicity that we need.
What the? We barely made the prototype yesterday, and it's already in the news?
Yeah, looks like it. Everyone's pretty thrilled, apparently.
Something's off. Don't you find it weird how so many details are getting leaked?
Spy?
So what? Someone was probably just eager to get the good news out. If the PR team wants to put in the work, let them.
Why would they want to have all that attention, though, I wonder? Is somebody trying to undermine them and then possibly paint them in a bad light, maybe? Is there a way for them to... Maybe they're trying to set them up for failure and then capitalize on their failure.
Yeah, I guess we've got more important things to think about anyway.
Maybe? I have no idea. That's very odd. I wonder.
As the report said, all those who received bodies in the first round are in good shape. Their energy output isn't as high as we expected from the design, but their physical capabilities are on an entirely different level than regular Nikkes. As for the energy output, I figure we can fine-tune it in the next phase by feeding in electrical energy.
Sounds great. Everything's going smoothly. We can kick off the second round of production as soon as the body...
As soon as the body what?
Who's messaging me all of a sudden?
Jian. Suyin picks up her phone.
Jian?
Yep, of course. Of course. Of course.
What do you want?
What else? To congratulate you, of course. I heard you produced your very first NIKKE bodies yesterday. How'd it go? Did they come out all right? Are you happy with them?
That's none of your business.
That must mean it went well.
What's her game in all of this?
Seriously, what do you want?
Oh, don't be so angry. I just wanted to congratulate you. And to give you a little warning.
Oh?
A warning?
Have you heard anything about what the board's up to?
Living their best lives? I don't know. The project's going well. They can't have anything to say about it, right?
Oh, but they do.
What is it?
They've got a lot to say. Precisely because your project's going so well.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means the more power the CEO has within Missilis Industry,
The more jealous they're getting.
the less influence the board has.
Exactly. So that now they want to intervene, right?
Back when Father was CEO, the suits didn't dare do anything. But ever since you took over, they've been running wild. You haven't been able to keep as tight of a grip on them as Father did.
They feel like they can get away with bullying her around.
It's not that I haven't been able to. I've just chosen not to.
Oh, I'm sure. In any case, you haven't kept them under control. And with the recent dip in public opinion, they were going to use it as an excuse to rattle you and get a tighter hold on the company. But then, you went and started a brand new Nikkei project.
What are you trying to say?
That you put the fear in them, and now they're looking for some sort of gain, or looking to ride your coattails.
Well, I'm sure they didn't mind at first. Right? I mean, who'd think something you came up with as a kid would actually turn out well?
Usually when somebody succeeds in something, there's usually a lot of like copycats or people that want to also, you know, figure out what's going on behind the scenes so that way they can replicate.
Especially when the previous CEO wrote it off as nothing. Their guard was down in the beginning because no one actually thought your project would succeed. To them, our father was both a devil and a god. But then, to the surprise of everyone, it worked. They thought you'd fail before making a single body, and yet it's going great.
Get to the point!
Please.
How do you think I'm able to be here, right now, talking to you? Did the thought even cross your mind?
What?
I'm here because the board asked me to be here. They want me here until your project's over. So watch yourself. The funny thing about humans is, the moment they lay a finger on something that wasn't ever theirs, they start to think they own it.
Right?
As though it had been theirs from the very start.
So they feel entitled to the technology.
Then they get to thinking, if your success brings you any more power, you might take what's mine. And they convince themselves they've been backed into a corner.
Yep. And then they start to feel insecure, then they start to lash out irrationally.
You know, they say a cornered rat will bite even a cat.
Right?
How much more do you think it'll hurt to get bitten by a whole board of overgrown rats?
All right, then what are you saying I should do?
Stop producing so many.
I already told you. Watch yourself. You've got a lot to protect at the moment. Right? Such as, oh, I don't know, those bodies you're planning to make tomorrow?
That's your warning right there. That's the cue. Cease the production of your Hero NIKKEs. You don't need any more than what you currently already produce, okay?
Suin.
Or else they're probably gonna they're gonna hunt you down.
What?
Are you okay? You've been staring into space for a while now. Did Jian get under your skin again yesterday?
It's nothing. How are the preparations coming along?
The body makers are all set. All that's left is for the test subjects to get into the capsules.
Nope, not this time.
but they're running a little late today.
They're late?
They're late or they're not coming.
Sorry for the delay. All 8 test subjects have entered the capsules.
What took so long?
There was a minor issue getting the subjects into the capsules.
Did they receive threats?
It's fine now. Everything's been resolved.
I already told you. Watch yourself.
That was a perfectly timed audio cue is all I'm saying.
You've got a lot to protect at the moment, right? Such as, I don't know, those bodies you're planning to make tomorrow?
Notice
Hold on.
the choice of words. You're planning, not those bodies that you are going to turn into. You know, you are planning to turn into.
I'll check them myself.
What?
Cian approaches the capsules and begins inspecting them one by one.
What's wrong? Is there something bothering you?
No, I just remembered something someone said to me. Everything looks fine. Let's start the second round of production.
This is the point where you messed up. Something's up with them.
Okay.
A deep mechanical hum fills the air. The production of the Matisse prototype bodies begins. It's gonna fail.
I'm an idiot to let her get to me like that.
No, something's happened.
I shouldn't have listened to her.
Was there really nothing that happened between you and Jian?
Nothing happened. She just told me to watch out for the board.
This is not good.
What?
An alarm?
What is it? What's going on?
The units are overheating. Their temperature keeps rising.
This is bad. If it doesn't stop, the subjects inside the capsules will...
Code Red, shut it down, now!
Shut it down!
What's happening?
Amid blaring alarms and blazing red flames, the second round of body production results in all subjects melting inside their capsules, ending in the worst failure imaginable. What the hell happened there? The next day, every outlet in the Ark begins reporting on the incident. Well, how convenient. What did Jian do? Did she inject them with something? Did she tamper with the capsules? Something happened for that to go, you know, the way it unfortunately did. But of course, again, now they're going to really see Missilis as murderers.
Today we have a shocking accident to report. Missilis Industry's ongoing Project Matisse resulted in numerous casualties yesterday.
Right now, the image takes a hit again.
According to those close to the project, heat levels spiked during the second round of body production, causing all of the participants to tragically melt inside their capsules. There are rumors that the former CEO Enmei had previously deemed this project unfinished and ordered it to be scrapped.
Oh, come on, dude. So now they're essentially being like, listen, the previous CEO would have never let this happen, but now there's a new CEO, Suyin, is messing up. Should have just listened to her dad.
Raising questions as to whether this accident was a result of CEO Suyin's conducting a reckless experiment based on an incomplete blueprint. The Nikkei Rights Committee has come out in protest of Project Matisse, calling it an inhuman experiment, and is demanding that it be halted at...
Exactly. You've been sabotaged, and she warned you to cease production of the Matisse squad. Of the units, the hero units.
Turn it back on.
You've seen enough. They're not gonna suddenly say anything that's helpful.
I have to watch. I have to see what everyone's saying so I can come up with a plan.
And what plan do you think is gonna come from listening to all that noise?
Father must have been right after all.
No, that is BS.
The blueprint was never going to work.
It worked perfectly. You're just being checked right now. You are being checked.
Hey, snap out of it. Nothing went wrong in the first round, right? So it doesn't make sense for just the second round to have problems.
And if all of the people, the candidates were showing up late, then that indicates that something happened with all of those candidates, right? I think it's pretty clear to see. GN made sure that they would have a bad reaction to the process.
GN told you the board was planning something, didn't she? Well, then they're obviously the ones behind this. We need to look again into what happened.
We already checked!
She is their failsafe. She is the one that is making sure that you cannot produce any more prototype heroes.
Nothing was wrong with the capsules. Same goes for the body makers. As soon as it happened, we tore the whole lab apart and found nothing. You know what that means? Maybe the second round actually went according to spec, and we just got lucky the first time.
No, those people were given or fed or injected with something that caused that reaction.
The blueprint may have been flawed from the very beginning.
There's no way that's true. If it were, those who were in the first round wouldn't be performing this well.
How do you know there's nothing wrong with them? Something could still go wrong. Their bodies could explode tomorrow for all we know.
What are you even saying? It'd be impossible to do research if you only ever assume the worst. There will always be variables. So why do you keep insisting it's your blueprint that's the problem?
You know, I'd set up a third round if it were me personally. And then before those candidates, or at least, you know, let's say I would take one candidate and be like, okay, listen, I'm not having everybody being dealt with the same way, but like I want to see what's different with them, like what happened with them, and if you could coerce the information out of them, because maybe they were threatened to a certain point where, you know, their lives were essentially being like, if you say anything about what we did to you prior to this, you know, body making process, then we're gonna kill you anyways. And that is a sticky situation, man.
Well, why do you keep insisting it'll be fine?
But I would probably just try to figure out what biologically was different, or try to inquire a bit from the candidate what had happened, and hope and pray that they would let you know, so that way you could rectify the issue going forward.
That's what you said.
That's the smart way to approach it.
But it wasn't fine. We failed again!
But then again, saying that, a lot of times the powers that be will enact their judgment, okay? Regardless of what kind of precautions you try to take. If the authorities at hand tell you you can't, you'll probably be made so that way you can't.
That's not...
What? Are you going to tell me Father had some ulterior motive again? How am I supposed to believe that? You only ever lied to me. You even lied about coming to my inauguration.
Ousted.
Is that what you thought this whole time?
Well, it wasn't my choice.
No, it just slipped out. I mean, if you just left without trying to argue with me, I wouldn't have said anything. Are you mad? I'm sorry.
Poor Suyin. Maxwell's face is pale as she stares at Suyin, anxiously watching for her reaction. So holy crap, dude. Let's try that again. Maxwell's face is pale as she stares at Suyin, anxiously watching for her reaction. That's better. She sees the same exact child who, long ago, stood anxiously waiting for Enmei to evaluate her blueprint.
You're still the exact same. You haven't grown at all.
Maxwell?
You've doubted me this whole time.
What? No. Look, I was just upset and I said something stupid.
You thought I might not actually like you, but you needed me to stay close or else you'd feel anxious. Because you need affection from someone. That's why he kept me away from your inauguration.
Yep.
He needed to keep you anxious.
And needed to deny you of affection.
I had no idea. I just felt bad, so I tried to overcompensate. Now I get why you're still stuck back in that time.
What? What are you talking about?
Listen, she's spitting some facts, okay?
If you're not going to make any sense, just leave. I want to be alone.
Why? Are you gonna go run to your hideout once I'm gone?
Called out.
Cry all you want and then throw it all away again?
What?
People are saying you failed. I'm asking if you're going to just believe them and give up again.
Dude, she's not mincing words. You let her have it.
What else am I supposed to do?
Quit whining and proceed.
No matter how hard I work on something, they always put me down. They say I'm a failure, that I'm no good.
And prove them wrong and figure it out.
If you really worked that hard on it, then fight to protect it. It doesn't matter if you're anxious and lack confidence. Get a hold of yourself. Take responsibility.
Responsibility?
It's your project. You're the one in charge of it. Not just that, but you're the CEO of Missilis. You can't keep being that child who runs off whenever she's scolded by her dad.
So what do you want me to do? I looked and couldn't find anything wrong with the project. How am I supposed to believe in myself if...
I'll prove it to you.
She's volunteering.
What?
She's becoming a Nikke.
You said this all happened because the blueprint was flawed, right? Well, I don't think your blueprint was flawed at all. I'm certain those dirtbags on the board are behind this.
Yup.
And the reason I know is because there has never, ever been anything wrong with your design.
Maxwell.
You still don't seem to realize it, but I'm actually a pretty capable researcher. I'm going to prove that I'm not wrong about you, and that I haven't been lying.
Maxwell rises from her seat.
So while you sit there sniveling, get ready to apologize to me later. You stubborn little baby.
Maxwell
I
leaves.
talked a big game back there. But there really is nothing in the lab. That must mean the cause isn't anything around the body makers. It's somewhere else entirely.
The bodies. Maxwell looks around the hallway in the research lab. With all experiments currently suspended, the deserted hallway is completely quiet.
Where do I even begin?
Suddenly, she hears a loud series of thumps, followed by a bang.
What was that sound? There shouldn't be anyone here.
She hears it again. Maxwell cautiously approaches the source of the sound.
Hero punch! 100 strikes!
Oh! Of course! Laplace is hammering a sandbag with a flurry of punches.
What are you doing here?
Training?
Oh, I've seen you before. You're the one in charge of making heroes. Your name was,
Maxwell.
That's right, Maxwell.
You completely forgot, didn't you? Anyway, what are you doing here?
I'm training.
For what?
To become a hero. I was told that to become a hero, I have to train every day, no breaks. They said it's the only way to get the energy in my body to go up.
Yeah, that is what we wrote in the manual. But you've actually been sticking to it? Even with everything that's going on?
She's been enduring.
That's right. If I'm gonna become a hero, I gotta do it.
Haven't you heard the rumors?
Rumors?
If you haven't, then never mind.
You mean that the project might be scrapped and that even the bodies from the first round might melt at any moment?
Oh, so you did hear them. And you stayed anyway?
Yeah, I have to become a hero.
You realize this whole create a hero project might be canceled at any moment, right?
Why does that matter?
Exactly, that's what I was gonna say. It does not matter to Laplace. She doesn't care. She's achieving her dreams.
I've already got a hero body. That's not going to change if the project gets canceled. To put it another way, I've already got all I need to become a hero. And if I do become a hero, the project can keep going. Isn't that right?
Yeah. I guess you're right, huh? I didn't have to look very far after all. You're the proof. You're proof that Suen wasn't wrong.
Yep, Suen's totally right. She made this body for me after all.
I'm sorry.
I was thinking that maybe this was like the point in which Maxwell's like, you know what? I'll become a hero as well.
Huh? What for?
But I guess again, right? She should find her answer within the Bloss and really showcase that maybe the project was worthwhile after all, and not, you know, catastrophic.
I thought you were a fake. But it turns out you're the real thing. You really are set on becoming a hero.
That's right. I'm gonna become a hero.
It's another thing Suen was right about. If heroes are real, you're exactly the kind of person who should become one. Looks like I'll have to apologize to Suen too.
I don't know what for, but definitely apologize.
This is good. I've found solid proof that the project was a success. Now I've just got to search even harder.
Search? For what?
Whatever caused the second round to fail. I'm convinced it wasn't Suen's blueprint. There's got to be something else.
There's some sort of outside interference, of course.
To put it in terms
the only
you'll
way.
understand.
The only way that happened.
There are villains out there sabotaging this project.
Wow! Setting off the hero sensors.
There are?
Yeah. And I have to find proof that they've been interfering. I don't know where to start. But if I keep digging, something's bound to turn up. No matter how perfect someone may seem, everyone's bound to have an opening, or something that just sticks out as being suspicious.
Suspicious? Suspicious. Suspicious.
The look on her face. She's like, what does that mean?
Oh, there was something.
Oh, she was trying to remember. Okay, I got you.
You startled me. What do you mean there was something?
Something suspicious.
What?
I saw the person who did the daily injections give the other candidates some strange medicine.
Ah, see?
No one gave us that kind of medicine when I went into the capsule.
There was some additional substance that they were ingesting.
But I heard the person say that there had been some change to the experiment and they needed to take the new medicine.
And how exactly did you hear this?
I was passing through the hallway. Ever since I got this body, I can hear things clearly even from far away.
Superhuman hearing.
Do you
Great.
happen to remember where they were handing out that medicine? Would you look at that?
Maxwell lifts up a medicine container that had been discreetly hidden.
I can't say for certain this is the cause, but I'm sure we'll find out once I run an analysis. Thanks for the... What are you doing?
Does she smell cake?
I smell something burning.
Oh.
Something... burning?
Maxwell dashes out into the hallway and looks around. Smoke is seeping out from the far end of the hall.
What is that?
A fire?
But then why isn't the fire alarm going off?
Maxwell looks toward where the smoke is billowing out.
That's where the lab...
Oh no. Run!
Are they blowing up the capsules? Whoa, dude. Suen runs. The moment she hears the news, she runs to the lab without stopping. All sorts of thoughts go through her head. Never should have started this project. I never should blamed Maxwell. I never should have said she lied. She starts to despise herself. She despises herself for yet again putting the things that matter most to her in danger, even after all this time, and for being unable to do anything other than run so feebly. Then, the regret kicks in. If only I'd been more ruthless like Father and GN, none of this would have happened. At the end of all that running... Holy crap, dude! Are they literally, like, trying to blow up Missilis? She witnesses her own research lab go up in flames.
No! Maxwell! Maxwell's in there!
Dude, Lovelast's time to shine. Come on, save her! Suyun rushes frantically toward the lab.
Miss Yuen, it's too dangerous.
Still, though, this is crazy. The researchers block Suyun's
The
path.
building's collapsing. You can't go in there.
Let go! Let go of me! Maxwell's in there, you hear me? Maxwell's in there!
The lead researcher is still inside?
The building's entrance begins to cave in.
No. No.
Watching the entrance collapse, Suyun sinks to the ground.
What do I do? If I lose Maxwell too, then I'll be all alone again.
As if in a trance, Suyun rises and starts to dart toward the collapse entrance.
Miss Yuen!
The researchers rush over and drag her back.
No! 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 Let go! Let go of me! Maxwell's in there! Hear me? She's in there! I have to save her! I can't lose her like this!
Suyun pleads as she hangs from the arms holding her back.
Help! Please, somebody help! Save Maxwell!
She begs and begs again.
Help! Please help!
She pleads to a world that has never once in all her life heard her cries for help.
Please help! I'm begging you!
And in that moment, someone answers her call. Suyun looks up to where the sound came from.
Heroic leap!
Oh, dude. The floss crashes through a window and leaps down with Maxwell in her arms.
That's...
The floss lands heroically on the ground.
all right! We made it out! Maxwell!
Suyun runs toward the two of them.
Suyun! Is Maxwell...
The floss lays the unconscious Maxwell down on the ground.
I think she fainted from shock when the blast went off. But she's safe, so don't worry.
You saved Maxwell?
That's right. And it's all thanks to you.
Thanks to me?
I heard you crying for help. And that helped me locate a window through the smoke.
You heard me.
Of course, a hero must always heed the voice of someone calling for aid.
Exactly!
And above all, it was only because of the power you gave me that I was able to save Maxwell.
The power I gave you?
Yep. It's all thanks to this body you gave me. Thanks to you, I no longer run out of breath no matter how fast I run. I don't collapse, even when surrounded by fire. I don't get tired carrying someone while I run. I don't even get hurt leaping from tall buildings. Now that I'm no longer sick and no longer weak, I don't have to hesitate to save someone. And all of that is thanks to the power you gave me.
But why didn't you run away?
What do you mean? Why would I run away?
They said the bodies would break down. That you'd die. There were all those terrible rumors going around. Aren't you afraid of dying?
Well, she's a hero.
Huh? Of course I'm afraid of dying.
But that doesn't matter. Everybody should be.
But you believed in me, right? You gave me the power to be a hero.
What?
So I won't run away. I promised. Remember? I said that if you believed in me, I'd become your hero.
Dude,
Give me just one chance.
what a fantastic character.
If you believe in me, then no matter what trials or difficulties may come, I'll become a hero right before your eyes. Just watch. So don't give up, Zealand. Project Matisse is guaranteed to succeed. because I'm going to become your hero. Just watch.
Laplace holds out her hand. Suyun looks down at Laplace's hand, and then up at her shining eyes. The Hero NIKKE born from the blueprint Suyun created. The only one who answered her call in a world where no one would help her, is looking at her with the very same gaze as the heroes in those movies Suyun used to watch so long ago. Having now proved without a doubt, she is a hero.
Yeah. You're going to become a hero. I'll make sure of it. I'm going to bet everything on you. Everyone in the world will think hero whenever they hear your name. No matter what it takes.
Suyun clasps Laplace's hand.
I'm going to make you a hero!
I've got like the biggest chills so much right now. You guys have no idea. It's crazy. Maxwell opens her eyes.
Where am I?
You're awake.
I thought for sure I was gonna die in that fire.
Laplace grabbed you and jumped out of the lab.
She did?
Know what she said? That she was only able to save you thanks to the power I gave her. And that she heard my voice calling for help.
So, how did she look to you?
Like a hero.
See? There was never anything wrong with your blueprint.
Yeah, you were right.
And you were set up.
I'm sorry for calling you a liar.
Apology accepted. You're not going to waver like that anymore, right?
No. No more hesitating. This all made it crystal clear to me. I have to do everything I can in order to protect what's mine. It's the only way I won't lose what's most important to me. And as for you, don't go putting yourself in danger again. Got it?
Were you that worried?
Of course. Yes, of course.
Of course I was. When I thought you might die,
I definitely did not cry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Maxwell strokes Suyun's hair.
Thanks for worrying about me. By the way, I did manage to bring this out with me.
Maxwell takes out the medicine container she'd found.
What is this?
The thing that caused the experiment to fail. Or at least, we think it did. We won't know the specifics until we analyze it. But at least we didn't come out of this empty-handed.
Suyun stares intently at the container.
Yeah. This will work. It should be enough.
All you gotta do now is analyze it. Bust it.
I never imagined you'd be the one to reach out first. What's this about?
The sabotage you set up for me?
I need your help.
What?
I'm asking you to help me.
Another surprise. What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
Was it not Jian that issued the medicine?
I want to strike back at the board. I want to make it so they'll never touch what's mine again. But I'm not powerful enough to take them all on by myself. Can you help me?
You do realize they're all Father's people, right? He may have left years ago, but they're still acting as his eyes and ears. Do you understand what that means? Father's still watching over us, even now.
Or is that what he wants you to believe?
Isn't that why you've been so afraid of them all this time?
Yeah, I know.
Father might not take too kindly to you going after them. Are you okay with that?
I don't care.
Oh? Is that right? You're fully aware of the risks and still want to gouge out Father's eyes?
Well, I mean, listen, they're the ones that struck first, okay?
If I don't, those leeches will keep trying to take what's mine. This whole fiasco taught me something important. If I want to protect what's mine, I have to crush the opposition through brute force. I'll make them so terrified, so helpless, that they'll never dare to lift a finger against me again.
Well, she's definitely her father's daughter.
help me.
And this is how soon became who we know and love.
You hate father, don't you?
Oh, you're really prepared to go all in, aren't you? Sounds like you've learned a lot from your project going up in flames.
Now's not the time for jokes.
Are you going to help or not?
If I do this for you, what are you going to do for me?
Nothing.
What? So you're just going to use me and give me nothing in return? That's rich.
That's how these dealings go with Missilis, okay?
You want to talk? Those roaches bother you just as much, don't they? That's why you kept coming to me, egging me into fights with them. You want me to get rid of them.
And what makes you think that?
If you wanted my position, you'd have taken me down long ago. You've had plenty of time and reasons to do it. But you didn't. That means you're thinking the same thing I am. Tell me I'm wrong.
Oh, looks like you've figured me out.
But is she still treating her as like a pawn, I wonder?
You're right. I loathe those vermin just as much as you do, acting as father's eyes. Just the thought of it makes me want to grind every last one of them to a pulp.
That's nicely put. Yes, so nicely put.
Sure. I'll help you. Where do I start?
Listen, that is a combined force.
It's an emergency.
You do not. I don't know why they had to follow up that conversation with that face, but I mean, that is an emergency in its own right.
There's no one in the dorms.
But LeBlanc, your eyes.
Everyone packed up and left.
Stop shouting. We already know, so get over here.
You know?
LeBlanc comes over to Maxwell and seeing.
Everyone who was left took their compensation and chose to be turned into ordinary Nikkes. I thought at least one or two would stick around, but none did.
So they were cowards.
It's fine. We wouldn't be able to make anything but scrap metal with that kind of trash.
Scrap metal?
Suen, how many times do I have to tell you not to talk like that?
I'm just calling them what they are. What else should I call them? Worthless failures like those aren't Nikkes. Not just anyone gets to be called a Nikke. This whole thing has made that clear to me. Real Nikkes are different from scrap metal. They don't lose their memories just because their body's been swapped out. Nikkes have the power, the superhuman power, to overcome anything thrown at them. It's a name fit only for a precious few.
Yup.
Like the heroes I'm going to make.
That's what I'm saying, right? Listen, her way of weeding out the weak, I think, is probably a key factor in making extraordinary Nikkes.
So if they're precious, they're Nikkes, and if not, they're scrap metal?
Yes.
Enough. See, now you've got Laplace picking it up too. Anyway, that's not important. What matters now is that our project is devoted to a single person.
Just one person?
Yes, you, Laplace.
That's right. Until the first Matisse squad is complete, this project will be focused on further developing just one person. You.
What?
There are no other candidates. You're both the first and the only member of Matisse right now. If we manage to get you up to the proper specs, the project will be a success. If not, it'll be a failure.
There's not any responsibility with that. There's no weight on your shoulders at all, Laplace. It's just...
We'll determine which it is in a month from now.
No pressure.
You will bring down a Tyrant-class Rapture by yourself.
A Tyrant-class Rapture? All by herself?
Yeah, she can do it.
Do you really think that's possible?
It has to be. It'll take at least that much to prove to the world that you're a hero. You think you can do it?
I can do it. I mean, I'm going to do it. I have to become a hero.
Good. Then let's get started.
Let the training commence.
By the way, how did you get them to go along with it?
Who?
The board.
Well,
I doubt they would have agreed to these terms without protest,
You just need to put a little pep in their step, that's all.
let alone stopped interfering, as seems to be the case.
Send a little message, like they tried to do with us, right?
How do you think I did it? I threatened them.
Just a little bit.
What?
You're the one who gave me the means to do so. I simply put it to proper use.
A few days earlier, at a standard Missilis Industry board meeting, Suyin said, drink this medicine, and if you guys mess with me again, I'm gonna melt you.
I got your little gift, everyone. I've been wondering what sort of trick you were going to pull. You gave the subjects a drug that would react to external heat, essentially turning them into bombs by spiking their internal temperatures. You made it so that no matter what we did, we'd never find the cause. The ones who took the drug all melt away. The experiment ends in failure and draws the attention of the press. And I'm sure you figured that if you torched the facility, you'd get rid of all the evidence. Unfortunately for you.
Suyin sets the medicine container down on the table.
I found a little something.
I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. What proof do you have that we brought that into the lab?
I figured that's what you'd say. And you're right. There's technically no proof you did it, but that's fine. It doesn't matter, because I have no intention of using this to prove either. In response to the public outrage, we can just throw some money at the protesters and bereaved families, and they'll quiet down. As for the 8 who melted, so long as we build a proper Missilis Nikke and show the world what she can do,
that's right,
everyone will change their tune and start calling them a noble sacrifice.
That's right.
So then, why do you think I showed this to you?
Because you're sending a message. You may not realize that I'm on to you, but I'm gonna very vaguely suggest that you leave me alone, or there's gonna be consequences.
Aren't you curious? You.
Suyin points at at a female board member.
You take supplements every morning, don't you? Do you remember what they look like? And you went to the hospital yesterday. Oh, or was it the day before?
Somebody's doing their homework.
Do you know every last ingredient of the medicine they gave you? And you next to her. Oh, you had an evergreen treatment a week ago. Yes?
Thanks, Jian, for the info, possibly?
What do you think you're doing, Suyin?
Easy now. Don't get too worked up. Wouldn't want things to get too heated in here, right?
Ah! I get it. Heated. As like melting. Of course.
You can't mean.
Oh, I think we do.
You're the ones who showed me how to do it. How to melt a person without leaving a shred of evidence. I'm literally just giving you a taste of your own medicine.
You're saying that you already fed that to us?
Oh, I just remembered. They said it's going to be hot outside today. If you don't want to die, maybe you should ask Enoch to adjust the temperature. Or you could turn on the AC at home and never set foot outside. Oh, or maybe go to the bathroom and wait for it to pass naturally. You never know. The drug might come out the other end without any trouble at all.
Suyin!
Suyin pounds on the desk in front of the female executive. And again, how are you acknowledging what we gave you if you're not admitting that you gave it to the 8 candidates? You just told on yourself.
Listen carefully. You seem to be under the impression that I'm still that same hopeless little girl trembling up on the podium. But if you step out of line one more time, then lay a finger on what's mine, I'll light a fire right next to you while you sleep. I will melt every one of you from the inside the second you rub me the wrong way. Is that clear?
That's one way of addressing the issue. The room falls silent.
Finally, a little peace and quiet in here. Well then, do pray for my project's success. I'm sure even good-for-nothings like you can manage that, right?
You mean those pills?
Signed, sealed, and delivered.
Yeah. One look at the container and they all practically wet themselves, saying they'd never pull anything like that again.
So they just admitted to it.
What were they going to do? Deny it? I already knew.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you put the evidence in front of their face and then you very convincingly got them to tell on themselves. Good job on you, Sue.
Yeah, I guess that's true. If you already know as the CEO, then there's not much they can do. Regardless, I'll be ramping up security way more than before, so you won't have to worry about...
Breaking news. This morning, a female executive of Missilis Industry identified only as Miss A was discovered dead at her home. Reports indicate she was found lying in bed with burns caused by extreme heat covering her entire body. This shocking turn of events comes...
So she actually did give them the substance?
What? Burns all over her body? That sounds exactly like...
Oh my, what a vicious world we live in.
Sue, what'd you do?
And one of our executives, no less. Whoever did it must have really hated her. Maybe she should have treated people better.
I mean, that's definitely one way to send a message.
Suen.
She's, ruthless.
What? What are you getting all serious for?
You said you only threatened them, right?
Of course. What? You think I went to their houses and set them on fire? When would I have even had time for that?
Maybe you didn't, but I mean, somebody you probably employed to do it did it. Maybe.
That's true. You've been so swamped with Matisse that there's no way you could have done it.
Look, I just reminded them of who they're dealing with so they'd get in line.
No, really? Look at you, all grown up now.
I don't know if that's something you should be singing her praises over, Maxwell.
Confronting the board and bringing the hammer down on them.
But again, I mean, it's definitely a way to get your message across.
You're starting to sound like a proper CEO.
You could one may say that you burn the message into their brain. I'm gonna stop.
I guess I can't call you a pipsqueak anymore.
Were you still thinking of me as a kid this whole time?
Maxwell pats Sue on the head.
Just keep doing what you're doing, okay?
Maybe not the whole burning people thing though.
Maxwell, why are you talking like that? You sound like you're planning on leaving.
No, it's just when the lab caught fire and I was trapped inside. I wasn't expecting Laplace to come save me. I figured I might die, and all sorts of thoughts started to run through my mind.
So now she's making the choice to become more capable.
Like how I won't be able to be by your side forever. And honestly, that's how it should be if you're ever going to stand on your own 2 feet.
Why would you think that?
Come on. Have you ever thought about how old I am? Sure, Evergreen keeps me as limber as I was in my younger days. But believe it or not, I've been here at Missilis since your father's day.
She really doesn't look older than,
And
you know...
since I'm only human, there'll come a time when my mind starts to age.
I mean, if I had to guess, she should maybe in what, like 30s, maybe?
When that happens, I'll have to hand this post over to someone young. whose intellect is still sharp.
Late 20s?
Then I'll take my fat severance package and go throw money around on Royal Road, bragging about how I have dinner every weekend with the CEO of Missilis. Then I'll go off of Evergreen, grow old gracefully, and die a peaceful death. Isn't that how it should be?
She's like, well, I don't really seem too thrilled with it, but you know.
No. Instead of dwelling on that sort of thing, you should put your mind to upgrading Laplace's weapons. Don't be thinking about retirement already.
Right, of course. We haven't even finished our cheeky pipsqueak of a CEO's first hero. I gotta do my best to make sure she turns out perfect.
Maxwell rises from her seat.
All right, now that the weapon adjustments are done, what do you say we get this project rolling again?
After Project Matisse resumes, Soon builds an entirely new research team, choosing base purely on ability. Laplace, the only participant left, has her body personally readjusted by Soon and Maxwell.
Now, we're going to inject electrical energy to push your core's output to its maximum. Do you remember the injections you had before you got this body?
Yeah, they made me nauseous and it felt like my insides were burning.
Right, the ghost pepper extract, yes.
Right. That injection was meant to give you a preview of the procedure to determine whether you could handle it. This new one will be several times worse than that one. It'll feel like your body's being torn apart.
Oh, I see.
Are you ready?
Of course.
She's like, well, if it means I get to become a hero, go for it. Soon presses the injection button. Energy begins flowing in through the tube plugged into Laplace's spine.
It feels like I'm dying, but I can take it.
Good. Just hold out a little longer. We have to do this to bolster your energy output.
Got it.
The energy injection boosts every feature of Laplace's body.
By the way, why don't you ever use your antenna?
Antenna?
Those things that look like horns on your head. They detect electrical signals so you can tell what's around you. In theory, you should be able to pinpoint the location of everyone on this floor. But I don't think I've ever seen you actually do anything like that.
Electrical signals?
She's like, I don't know how to use my abilities. I haven't unlocked that skill yet.
Am I supposed to feel them?
Yeah, the antenna on your head detect them.
Oh, I got it. I'm gonna try taking in the electrical signals with my whole body.
What?
Laplace flings her arms toward the sky.
Electrical signals, come to me! I'll take all of you!
I'm starting to feel like this is a waste of good tech. Does she really need something so refined?
I love how the personality's there right now too, right?
Let's save it for whoever's next.
She's so freaking silly.
Good idea.
They overhaul the body's essential components to better suit Laplace. After a long time filled with a great deal of effort, the day of the last test finally arrives. There she is! In the body and the outfit that we all know and love, fitted with a new Nikke body specifically tailored to her. Laplace stands at the center of the simulation room.
All right, we're proceeding with the final test. Are you ready?
Of course! I'm feeling extremely good about my new body.
I get
the
that you're
growth.
excited, but you've got to take this seriously.
The growth.
It's the last test before you head out for a real battle.
Of course!
Soon looks back and forth at the two. First at Laplace's back as she stands in the simulation room, and then down at Maxwell, who was talking with Laplace while watching the operation monitor.
You're saying this won't last forever?
What was that, Suen?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
She's just enjoying this entire process.
Just do your best.
You got it, Suen. I'm gonna give it all I got.
All right, let's get started.
I'm ready.
Initiating simulation.
It's go time. The day of the test. Laplace ascends to the surface.
So this is the surface.
Excited you get to see it in person?
You bet! I thought the sky up here would be just like the Arks.
Laplace looks up at the sky.
But it's completely different. Even the air feels cleaner. I never expected I'd get to come to a place like this. It's really like a dream.
Laplace closes her eyes. A back alley, steeped in gray, unfolds before her. Within it stands a girl. A small girl, covered in countless bruises beneath her tattered clothes. The small girl cries out,
Hero! Hero! Please! Help me! Hero!
Everyone turns away from her. Both the powerless and the powerful alike, as well as the Nikkes. They all walk away, leaving the girl behind in the rain. Laplace opens her eyes. She looks down at her hands. She no longer sees the hands of that little girl. They are now the hands of a Nikke, made with the greatest technology in the world. Laplace clenches her fists. No longer is she the helpless girl stuck in that back alley, or the defenseless child unable to stand up against violence, or the powerless victim who cried out for a hero. Now, she is a Nikke who hears the voice of those calling for help, who watches villains with her own two eyes, and who holds the power to save the weak. For all of those who believed in her and made her what she is. She has to become the strongest hero out there. She has to prove that's who she is. Only then can she tell everyone the truth. That the powerful exist to protect the powerless. That the strong must never turn away from the weak. And that evil is a thing which must be defeated. Also, that the whole world should look upon Nikkes as heroes. And that it must become a place in which the weak can call out to Nikkes for help. Which is why every Nikke must become a hero. She must prove that this is the true meaning of justice. Only then will there no longer be any little girls who get cast out and left alone in the rain. If she continues to press forward, one step at a time, she can change the world.
High-class energy reaction confirmed up ahead. Vibration pattern analysis points to a harvester.
Laplace fixes her gaze ahead. She can feel her first target drawing closer from a distance.
You have to take down Codename Spider all on your own. Think you can do it?
Of course!
The harvester thrusts its legs up out of the earth.
Evo, come forth!
On her path to becoming the strongest hero out there, Laplace takes one step forward.
Engaging!
And decimates the harvester! Soon watches the operation room monitor anxiously. On it, Laplace is shown battling on her own against the harvester. Laplace fires a massive beam of light that strikes the harvester's leg, and it comes crashing down to the ground.
Direct hit. You've staggered it.
Finish it off, Laplace!
Uh-oh, that's not good.
What the? Oh, you've gotta be kidding. Did they hear that thing go down?
Drawn by the sound of the harvester crashing to the ground, a swarm of raptors rushes towards Laplace's location.
Laplace, a raptor swarm is coming your way. They're low level, but there's a whole lot of them. Can you go take them out?
Of course!
Laplace charges straight for the raptor horde. Soon clenches her fists in anxiety. The harvester's destroyed leg begins to move.
The harvester's leg has fully regenerated. It's about to get back up.
It's moving already?
You have to knock it down again before it gets back on its feet. Can you target the core?
I'll try!
Laplace!
Siwin, don't worry. The hero you made is not going to fall. Justice shall never be defeated.
Laplace aims her weapon at the harvester and steadies herself.
Here I go again!
Light gathers at the muzzle of Laplace's gun.
She already pushed her output to the limit with that shot earlier. She's going to try it again?
Soon thinks, what are the odds of Laplace winning? No matter how much she runs the numbers in her head, no clear answer comes. What does come is a perplexing, preposterous, and unscientific sense of faith, which gives her an irrational answer. It tells her that her hero,
Here and now, I will prove that justice prevails!
Laplace fires an enormous beam of light that speeds towards Harvester's core. Her hero is sure to win.
Harvester eliminated. Mission complete.
She really did it.
There you go! She took down Tyrant-class Rapture all by herself.
Tyrant class. All by herself. She took it down all by herself.
Now that is a capable Nikke. On the screen, Laplace thrusts her hand up toward the sky.
Evil, come forth!
Dude, that freaking pose.
No matter what torment you inflict on others, so long as I still stand,
That is a badass image.
hope will never be extinguished. Justice shall never be defeated.
It's then that Soon once again realizes that she's made a true Nikke.
The hero is victorious.
Soon smiles as she watches Laplace gaze confidently towards the camera. Laplace's declaration marks the moment that Project Matisse became a success.
Citizens of the Ark, it's been a while.
She's like, alright now, it's time to make my presentation and be all like, I told you so.
A few months have passed since our
Missilis.
project was announced. I'm sure you've all heard a fair amount of news about Project Matisse during that time. While it is regrettable that not all of it has been positive, the attention it's received shows just how important the project is. Now, with such a popular project underway, what could have possibly caused me to address you here today? It must mean we've got some results to share with you, right?
Some, very reputable results, okay?
There are some out there who already know. But allow me to introduce her to everyone else.
Some, astonishing results.
Behold, Missilis Industry's very first Hero NIKKE, Laplace.
Your hero is here.
Laplace stands on the stage heroically to cheers from the crowd.
Citizens of the Ark, it's good to meet you. My name's Laplace. I hope for the day when everyone will once again regard Nikkes as heroes. To that end, and from this day forward, Matisse will be protecting the Ark. I will be protecting the Ark as the strongest hero there is.
Hear that? She has a great voice, huh? I am here today to announce that Missilis Industry...
I don't know if I'd be convinced at this point, though, right? Like, I would need to see the footage of her take down a Tyrant class to be like, whoa. It's like, yeah, she's cool looking, but, like, is she really capable? I don't know.
With me, Sewin at its helm, we'll continue to produce Nikkes of a brand new caliber. I'll devote everything I have to making new heroes to save the Ark. Anyone who wishes to join Matisse can apply at any time. Project Matisse is always waiting for new heroes.
Dude, what a campaign slogan. Applause fills the conference hall. As soon as Laplace shine brilliantly beneath the stage lights. Completely gone is any trace of the child who once hid weeping in a secluded break room.
She's really all grown up now. Great job, Pipsqueak.
Maxwell smiles as she watches.
Maxwell!
Maxwell turns around.
Save me!
What's going...
Sewin! Sewin is trying to kill us all!
What?
What?
Everyone's beyond thrilled about Laplace. The project's a resounding success. Once I gather 2 more and form a squad, no one will ever be able to cross me again!
How did we transition from that to here now?
Ewan.
Yeah? What? Why are you looking at me like that?
I want you to be honest with me.
About what?
You. What did you do with the pills?
What? Pills?
The ones that caused the second round of bodies to fail. The ones I brought to you. What did you do with them?
I already told you. I used them to threaten those fools on the...
Did you feed them the pills as part of your threat? The board executives.
What are you even talking about? How would I even do that?
Did you or didn't you?
Maxwell.
That executive on the news who died with full body burns. Are you telling me you had nothing whatsoever to do with that?
Of course I didn't.
Don't lie. Own up to it. Sound of someone's voice comes out from the pen.
You're the ones who showed me how to do it. How to melt a person without leaving a shred of evidence. I'm literally just giving you a taste of your own medicine.
Are you still going to deny it?
Maxwell.
Why'd you do it? Why would you do something like this? How could you give those pills to someone? You knew full well what it would do to them. How could you do something so cruel?
When push comes to shove, right? She's like the cornered rat that's gonna bite even the cat.
They're the ones who started with the cruelty.
What?
What else was I supposed to do? If I didn't crush them, they'd just keep setting fire to what's mine.
Yeah, I mean, you can just not kill somebody.
They tried to ruin my project. They even torched the lab and nearly got you killed. If it weren't for Laplace, you'd be dead.
You could make a point, but you don't need to take it to that extent, right?
Was I supposed to sit there and do nothing?
Ewan.
That's gonna make Maxwell resent her.
I didn't want anything taken away from me. I didn't want to lose everything important to me and just be left there to cry about it again.
And that's how she became a monster.
That doesn't excuse murder. Just because something was taken from you, or something precious to you was threatened, it doesn't justify you killing someone. Plenty of people have had miserable lives and still don't make that choice. They find another way. They make a different choice.
You really think it's that easy? You know exactly what these people are like. They'll do anything to take me down.
That does not mean that you need to eradicate all of them.
If I don't hit back at them with the same force, or even more, they would have come after us. Me, you, Laplace, all of us. They would have tried to kill us.
But again, right, that's that same level of unforgivingness that was shown to her by her father and also from, like, GN, right? This is a family matter. This is why they act the way that they do. It's because it's how they had seen their father, really, right? Like, he was the one that set that example for them to be unforgiving, to enact vengeance.
I had to keep them in fear like my father did, or else they'd just keep looking down on me and try to ruin everything.
Right?
I had no choice.
It's because she's... It's like lead by example, right? So they see the example and they're like, that worked for him, so we gotta follow suit.
Did you even try anything else?
What?
No, you take the easy route because that's what you know.
All I'm hearing from you is conjecture.
It's all you've ever been shown.
You just assumed nothing else would work, right?
If you've been shown ruthlessness, control, abuse, manipulation, then you're going to realize how effective it was in scaring you, instilling that fear. So of course you're going to try to replicate that to get the same results out of people that are trying to inflict fear on you again, once you've realized you can just utilize those tactics in order to take control of other people. It's a vicious cycle.
Okay, then what else could I have possibly done?
You're no longer that powerless little girl crying in the break room. You're the CEO of Missilis. With the same power that lets you swap out someone's medicine, you could have just as easily forced them to face the law. It would have taken a lot more time and effort, but I'm sure you could have done it. Did you ever once think to try something like that?
No, because again, right, you take the easy route, you take what you know.
That's...
If not, you didn't really do this because you had no choice. You did it because you decided it was the easiest and most efficient method.
Exactly what I've been saying!
Tell me I'm wrong. Siwen, do you know who kills people because it's efficient? A monster.
That's literally what I called her, right? That's what she became. She became a monster.
You're doing the same thing that those monsters you were so afraid of do.
I swear, it's like I know what I'm talking about.
a monster? Did you just call me a monster? How could you say that to me? You, of all people. How could you call me a monster? You said it yourself. That it was good I'd learned how to be tough on the board. You loved it!
Yeah, but you did not have to kill them!
Now, suddenly, I'm a monster? I did all of it! For you! I never wanted to see you get hurt again.
That doesn't make it right.
Siwen, you...
Why do you make it sound like it's all my fault? You've seen everything that's happened to me. You know how miserable my life has been.
But that doesn't mean that you have to take other people's lives from them or make their lives miserable in turn.
How can you condemn me? How can you say it's all my fault?
As soon as you kill someone, you lose the ability to debate who's at fault. Why can you not understand that?
What? So you wanted me to get everything taken away? To lose everything?
No, she wants you to take your pain, your experiences, and turn that into you being able to be better.
You wanted me to stay some useless idiot who can't do anything?
To not stoop to those levels, to not become that person that you resented so much in your life.
I never said that.
Take your experiences, flip it, and become better.
Then what? What do you want me to do?
Do you really not feel a single shred of remorse? You murdered someone, Siwen. You took their life.
Choose your words more carefully. It's not like I did it myself.
Ordering a killing is still murder.
Yep.
No, I never ordered anyone killed. I only had someone administer the drug.
Which is going to result in somebody dying.
How does that make it murder?
What?
I gave them a warning. I told them to be careful of being anywhere too hot.
No.
She didn't listen to me. She pulled the trigger herself.
Just then, a moment from the past resurfaces in Maxwell's mind.
Everyone born into Missilis is the same. They're either a monster, or they fall short of becoming one. You think the small one is any different? Is that so? I wonder if you'll still be able to say that once time has passed. If you can't bring yourself to leave the small one's side. The day will come when you'll realize the truth in my words.
Oh man, this freaking dude.
He was right all along.
Yeah, but he's right all along because he was the one that created her to become this way.
You're just another monster from Missilis when all's said and done.
Maxwell?
Maxwell walks over to Suyun's desk and slams down her letter of resignation.
What's this?
I quit.
Your resignation? You're leaving me?
If you'd shown a shred of remorse, or even a little fear, I was just going to take the letter back home with me. But no. You don't see anything wrong with what you did. Nothing.
That's...
I can't do it. I don't want to watch you fall apart any further. You said it yourself. I know all about your life. You're right. I was always there with you. Partly because I felt bad for you, but mostly because I found you admirable. Really remarkable. Do you know why? Because you fought to live as a human inside this monstrous place.
Ah, man. But, I mean, you know, you got Jian in her ear as well, right? Trying to, like, get her going and trying to get her to lash back at the board members and stuff like that, too. Like, she's just... Again, she's continuing to be manipulated.
I wanted to help you in any way I could. So I staked my entire life on you. But that's not the case anymore. You're no longer trying to live as a human. Seeing the girl I staked my life on slowly turn into a monster, that's not something I want to watch. It's not something I could ever watch.
Maxwell.
I'm not going to report you. I'm sure you could ensure it gets buried even if I did, with all the power you have now. But, Suyun, when you do something wrong, there's always a price to pay.
Ain't that the truth?
It might not be immediate, but it will definitely come.
That's karma.
So just stop now, while you still can. Don't let yourself become any more of a monster.
Maxwell.
Take care, Suyun.
Maxwell!
Maxwell walks out. Now she's gonna lose it. The next day.
What's wrong? You should be celebrating right now, but you look terrible.
Because her affection literally walked out the door.
Everything you wanted came true. The project is a success. You've got the entire board under your thumb. Applicants for Matisse have doubled. And I hear the second candidate for Matisse has already been locked in. I can't remember her name, but apparently she's quite eccentric.
It's Drake.
They say she's unusually compatible with electrical energy and has a natural talent for detection. The sensors you couldn't fit Laplace with would go great on her.
Dude.
Pair the two of them up and they'd have good synergy as a squad.
I don't know, man.
Get out. I'm not in the mood to talk to you right now.
Great synergy.
Did you get into a fight with someone?
I told you. Just get out.
For you to be so mopey at a time like this, it could only be one of two people. Somehow I doubt you'd have anything to fight about with Laplace the hero. That leaves Maxwell.
Didn't you hear me the first 2 times? Get out.
She found out, didn't she?
Man, she is very analytical.
What?
She found out what we did with that drug, didn't she? That's why she's leaving, right?
How do you... Did you tell her?
Of course not. Why would I tell her? I'm involved in it too, remember? I just guessed. She watched over you with so much care that anyone would have thought she was your mother. For someone like that to turn her back and walk out on you, it could only really be one thing.
I mean, it had to be pretty big, right?
It means you crossed a line that she could never accept as a person. She's always been so human, to the point where it's hard to believe she's our chief engineer. You don't want to let her go, do you?
Oh, Lala flashbacks.
You may be bitter and hurt that she won't understand how you feel. But then when you think of having to live without her, you don't know what to do.
Oh, please, Jen, please.
Just like with Lala.
Stop acting like you know what you're talking about. You have no idea. You know nothing!
Oh man, here we go again.
We both know that's not true. No one in this world knows you better than I do. Don't worry. As a special gift for how nicely this is all wrapped up, I've already arranged everything for you.
Really?
What?
She's literally doing it again!
There's no need to get angry. All you need to do is choose. Either keep her by your side forever, or let her go.
Wow, dude.
That should be everything.
Dude, Jen's evil. Holy crap. Maxwell looks at the boxes piled in the middle of her lab.
Ugh, that's a lot of stuff.
Holy crap, dude.
I guess it makes sense. I did work here for a long time.
Maxwell sits down on the couch in the corner of the room.
Got plenty of use out of this couch, too.
Maxwell lifts her head and looks at the TV across from her.
Suen used to sit here and watch those superhero movies. Time really does fly.
Leaning back into the couch, Maxwell gazes up at the ceiling.
Is walking away like this really the right thing to do? Maybe I should have stayed and tried to change her somehow. No, this is right. I've told her she's wrong and I'm stepping out of the picture. Maybe that will be enough to help her understand what she did was wrong. At least a little. It's something I have to do. Before she turns into any more of a monster. She's got Laplace beside her now too, so she'll be all right.
Yeah, but you don't get to make that choice, evidently, Maxwell.
All I can do now is help her out if she ever gets backed into a corner someday. Yeah, this is the right call.
Don't answer it!
Who could that be? I'm not expecting anyone. Does the Matisse lab need something else from me before I leave?
Ah.
I'm coming. Just hold on a sec.
Oh, dude. Maxwell opens the door. A letter lies out in the hallway.
What's a letter doing out here? Wait, is it from Suen?
Maxwell takes a step out into the hallway.
Huh?
They literally blew her up? Dude, that is freaking crazy. Maxwell opens her eyes. A hospital ceiling comes into view. Although her mind is still hazy, she thinks back to the last moments before she blacked out. There was a bomb. A bomb had gone off beneath her feet the moment she stepped into the hallway. Maxwell calmly takes stock of her own body. There isn't a single thing she can move. She tries to move her head. Luckily, it moves. But only a little. Maxwell knows instinctively. If she falls asleep again, she won't wake up.
Maxwell?
Suen.
Maxwell turns her head a fraction more. Suen's face comes into view.
I'm glad my voice still works. What relief.
Dude, that's freaking wild, man. She decides that she's going to leave, and then instead, they try to kill her?
What's there to be relieved about? Just look at you.
How do they say I'm doing? You can be honest. I already know. I have no feeling below my neck.
That's freaking crazy, dude. I hope at some point in the future, Maxwell gets her chance to get back at Jan for this. Like, she needs she needs to be punished because that is unacceptable.
Your entire lower body's gone.
That girl needs to be put in her frickin' place, dude.
And most of your upper body's mangled. They said you opening your eyes at all was a miracle.
I figured next time I won't be opening them again.
Like, that's so bad, man.
Siren, did you?
Maxwell stops herself from asking the rest of the question. She doesn't have much time left as is. And she doesn't want to hurt Suin anymore. So Maxwell chooses to just believe in her.
Never mind. I'm okay. I get to see you one last time before I'm gone. I'd say I'm pretty lucky.
You're not going to die. I will make it so you can't.
How do you get to make that choice for her?
What?
Become a Nikke, Maxwell. If you join Matisse, then the squad will have a dedicated engineer. It'll give Matisse heroes that much more of an edge.
That's so scummy.
The project you and I built will do even more good.
Siren.
And you'll be able to stay by my side and make sure I don't turn into a monster. I'll change. I won't do anything like that again.
So she was the one that made the final call to have Maxwell blown up?
I swear not to do anything you tell me not to. I'll only do what you tell me to. That works, right? That way, I won't turn into a monster.
I don't want to.
What?
She's like, just let me die?
Did you forget what I told you?
What you said a long time ago?
A Nikke version of me wouldn't be me.
I've heard other researchers even volunteer to become Nikkes. So why haven't you?
Because then I wouldn't be me. Personally, I don't think a Nikke version of me can really be considered the same person as I am right now.
This is so freaking twisted, dude.
From my body composition down to the very principle behind how I generate energy. Every last bit of it is different.
I absolutely hate that they did this to her.
How could I even be considered the same individual? Of course, if you believe memories define an individual.
And if you guys are wondering, I have not remembered anything from the earlier stories or any of the Bond stories or anything. So if any of this was revealed previously, this is literally my first foray into learning about it. Because I either forgotten or again just have not experienced it. This is wild.
Then a Nikke made for me would still carry the same memories and thought process as I do. So you could argue I would still be myself. But there's always the chance that even the tiniest detail could be different. And even that slight margin of error is enough that I could never accept that thing as truly me.
Do you remember?
I remember.
And they're gonna literally make her a Nikke anyway.
Then you know why.
I remember, I do, but...
That is so damn selfish.
It's still better than you dying. And it's better than you not being here by my side. It's the same for you, right? You'd rather become a Nikke and be by my side than die, wouldn't you?
Oh my god, dude, how did this get turned so bad? She should know this already from Lala, why? Oh my god. I hate this.
We can be together for the rest of our lives. Nikkes can't die after all. So please, stay with me.
Suin really made some poor choices, man.
I'll do better. I'll never make a choice like that again.
You will.
Please, become a Nikke.
She's evil.
Oh. From where I stand, You're the most fitting one of all.
They are literally all evil.
Fitting for what?
With how affectionate you are, you'd be the perfect catalyst for driving the small one over the edge.
He was right about that, too. You're already past the point of no return. You've become a monster.
Do you regret meeting me? Am I not welcome here anymore? Do I have to leave?
Hey, Pipsqueak. I'll stock up on snacks, so stop by again sometime.
Okay.
Maxwell clenches her teeth.
No, I can't let it end like this. I can't give up. If I'm going to be turned into a Nikke regardless, then I need to at least make these last moments count. Otherwise, there will really be no turning back. She'll become a complete monster. It doesn't matter if what I leave behind is a wound that lingers in her heart for the rest of her life. So long as it's a wound that will keep her human, it has to be something so sharp that she never forgets it. Only then can I let myself go.
So she's willing to go against her own decision to not have Suyin devolve any more than she already has.
Suyin,
She doesn't want her to descend into madness.
do you remember when we first met? You were crying in the break room.
Aw, dude, man, this is so bittersweet.
Why are you bringing that up now?
Do you remember why you were crying?
Why else? Because Jian turned Lala into a Nikke without asking for...
Right?
You're doing the exact same thing. The thing you found so horrifying. That's what you're doing to me.
Exactly. Open your damn eyes and realize you're no better.
Maxwell?
You literally did not try to be better than the way that your family show you they were. Like, you did not try to become better than that.
Look me straight in the eyes.
With everything she has left, Maxwell meets Suyun's gaze.
Nikke Maxwell is a different person. No matter what you do, human Maxwell dies right here. Knowing that, do you still want to make me a Nikke?
Good on you, man, for realizing now. Even though it's so freaking late, realize what you've done. You fool. Suyun nods as she cries.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just can't imagine a world without you in it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Maxwell. Become a Nikke. For me.
And there you see it, the selfishness, right? For me.
I see. In the end, you're choosing to become a monster. In the end, you're choosing to kill me.
Maxwell.
But remember this. Even if you bring me back, you will never, ever get your Maxwell back.
Maxwell closes her eyes.
Fine. If that's your choice, then so be it. I'm making my choice too. One that hurts you. Even if it hurts you for your entire life, I won't let you turn into a monster. I'll become the one regret you can never turn away from. And that will be the proof that you're still human.
She wants to be the constant reminder that she messed up and she killed the person that she really loved. She wants to stay there to be the constant, the only thing that's everlasting, to keep driving home the point of how selfish she was and how she's no better than the ones that tried to do the same thing to her that she ended up literally reenacting with Maxwell.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Goodbye, Suen. My frustrating little pipsqueak.
That afternoon, a second Nikke is added to the Matisse squad. Her name is Maxwell. She is a mechanic Nikke and former researcher with Missilis. Nikke Maxwell opens her eyes.
Hello, Suen.
Maxwell, do you remember me?
What do you mean? Are you asking about human Maxwell's memories? Of course I remember those. You didn't wipe them after all.
What? Why are you talking like that?
You get what you wanted, right? This is what you wanted. This is what you asked for. Here it is.
Human Maxwell? That's you.
What are you talking about? Human Maxwell is human Maxwell. And I'm me. From my body composition, down to the very principle behind how I generate energy, every last bit of it is different. How could I even be considered the same individual?
Even with all your memories intact, you still feel that way?
Well, I do have all of my past memories. What I feel isn't so much affection for you as your researcher friend, but rather gratitude towards you as my creator. It's not a feeling human Maxwell would have ever felt, right?
You messed up.
Why are you saying that?
To remind you.
You're not doing this on purpose, are you? Are you upset with me?
You literally took her life.
On purpose? Of course not. Wait, is this something that would be considered by your standards as scrap metal behavior?
Rub that salt in that wound!
It's not like I have no memories. But at the same time, I'm kind of separate from them. So I could see how it'd be tough to tell us apart. You can call me scrap metal if it's too hard for you. I wouldn't...
No! That's not it! You're nothing close to scrap metal!
Again, right? It's quite literally the same cycle. This is exactly what happened with Lala.
You? Scrap metal? No! I couldn't.
She was the first one to say, that's not Lala, right?
How could I ever call you that? You're a Nikke. A Nikke that I made.
Exactly.
Oh yeah? Well, that's a relief.
What?
I'm thanking you for calling me a Nikke and not scrap metal. I'm looking forward to working with you, Suen.
Maxwell holds out her hand, as though they're meeting for the very first time. Only then does the full weight of Maxwell's words sink in for Suen. For the rest of her life, she will never get the old Maxwell back. At the end of the 3rd floor hallway lies a break room no one ever visits due to its shabby state. It's Suen's hideaway. The place where Suen has fled to escape her father's gaze after losing her maid. The place she first met Maxwell. Suen runs into her hideout.
Maxwell's gone. There's no one here now. No one's here. I lost everything. I thought if the project succeeded, everything would be fine. I thought it would all turn out okay.
You screwed it all up. You were irresponsible, irrational, you made stupid choices, and you let your emotions get in the way of everything, when you quite literally had everything laid out for you, a template not to follow, and you followed it verbatim.
How did this happen? How?
In the corner of the break room, the young Suen who'd been crying lifts her head.
Because you're a monster.
That's right.
Because you're a monster. That's not true. You were together with Jian, the one who killed Lala. That's not true. You killed people together. That's not true! You killed Maxwell, too. That was Jian! That was Jian!
In the end, you're choosing to become a monster. In the end, you're choosing to kill me.
And you doomed yourself to live in a nightmare that you created.
Monster. That's not true. The monster who killed Maxwell! No!
Suen sinks down and curls into a ball.
No, I wasn't trying to become a monster. I wasn't trying to kill Maxwell. There was another reason. There was another reason to make the project a success. To create Matisse, the Hero Nikkes.
Selfish, selfish, selfish.
Why was I trying to make Hero Nikkes again?
So that way, you could receive some sort of appreciation or acknowledgement from your father, right? Because you wanted to be known as a success, to fulfill the CEO role that you were thrust into. Because your father manipulated you the entire time to make you feel insufficient, and you needed to prove yourself. And this is how you went about it.
That's right. Because the press kept saying I wasn't fit to be CEO. Yeah. I did it to protect my position. This is the position Father entrusted to me. He gave it to me because he trusted me to protect Missilis. Missilis has to be protected for the Ark's sake. As the CEO of Missilis, I have to protect both this position and the company.
Dude, my stomach is just like disgusted right now.
Yeah, that's why I did it. That's right. I still have this position. I'm Suen, CEO of Missilis. I still have something important left.
But now you're all alone.
For the Ark. For humanity. I have to protect Missilis. And for that, I'll do whatever it takes. I have to be able to do whatever it takes. It all makes sense. Everything up until now was for this. Turning Maxwell into a Nikke was for this, too.
Dude, she is broken.
It's better to have a Nikke with an engineering background in the Matisse squad. That way, even on long missions or in emergencies, they can respond fast on the surface.
She quite literally became Enmei. She's treating people as objects.
Yeah, that's why I did it.
as tools for her own personal gain.
I did it for this job. For Missilis. It's all been so simple all along. I could have reached this conclusion so easily.
Suyun?
Suyun raises her head.
I heard a loud noise, so I came to check. Are you alright?
Oh, boss. That's right. Oh, boss. I still have you. The only one in the world who answered my call for help. My hero.
Suyun rushes over to Laplace. She seizes her arm.
You won't change, will you? You won't forget everything, will you? You'll continue to be the same NIKKE I'm so proud of. And you'll stay by my side as the strongest hero there is, right?
Laplace looks at Suyun's hand gripping her arm. She notices it trembling, and it reminds her of something from an old memory. The trembling hand of a small girl who once wandered in search of a hero. Laplace answers the desperate call for help.
Of course. If that is what you want, I'll always be here for you. I will stay by your side as the strongest hero there is. I'll become someone you can be proud of. Because I'm your hero.
That's right. And that's enough. As long as I have you, it's enough.
After that day, the break room at the end of the third floor hallway is sealed off. A few days later, the third member of the Matisse squad is completed, a NIKKE named Drake.
We now have a full squad. All the Matisse NIKKEs, under the name of the Matisse Squad, will fight to uphold peace inside the Ark. I'll prove to everyone just how strong Missilis' heroes are, and why they're deserving of being called the strongest squad out there. We will prove it to everyone. You wait and see.
From that day forward, and just as Suyun predicted, the Matisse squad accomplishes countless feats up on the surface, as if driven by some unforeseen or unseen force. Suyun assigns them mission after mission, insistent on them becoming the Ark's greatest squad. She treats them as though they are high-powered tools. Surprise. Sending them up to the surface without rest. The more they achieve, the firmer Suyun's position grows. Eventually, it can no longer be said of Suyun that she is only Missilis' CEO through sheer luck. And then finally, the day comes that Matisse achieves something unprecedented, cementing itself as the Ark's strongest squad.
I'm here with Miss Suyun, CEO of Missilis. Tell me, how does it feel to have built the strongest squad of heroes in the Ark?
Huh? Great. Why wouldn't it be? It's a historic day.
Suyun smiles. She puts on a smile as if this were the happiest day in the world.
Suyun?
Hmm?
You okay? You spaced out for a bit.
It's nothing. I'm tired. I must have dozed off for a second.
That's exactly why I keep telling you to rest instead of coming here. Or want me to bring you a snack?
Cake?
No. I'm fine.
All right, suit yourself. Drake just got here. So how about a group test? It's been a while since our last one. Suyun?
Suyun, are you feeling sick?
Laplace and Drake come over to Maxwell and Suyun.
Look, I'm fine. Don't make such a fuss.
Well, then why do you keep spacing out like that?
Is it because you're so pleased with the Nikkes you made?
Suen looks at the heroes before her. Drake, Laplace, Maxwell. The greatest Nikkes she has made. Her heroes who guard her position.
Yeah. I'm pleased.
Project Matisse, dude, this is freaking bittersweet, man. Holy shit. Oh. And that is going to do it for Event Story 2 of Project Matisse. Again, as you guys can tell, very bittersweet, very much like a lot of backstory that I was always curious about and stuff that I was definitely very intrigued by. But again, it just really shows just the darker tone of Nikke and its strength, right? And seeing that you hope the best for characters, and then they literally show you that maybe they're just going to follow in the footsteps of the people before them and succumb to the same demons as their parents, right? It's heartbreaking in a way. It's disgusting to see these sorts of things being practiced within the arc, but again, it really shows the visceral nature of the arc and just how power hungry the people are in power, in positions of power. The CEOs, again, right, how their parents affected each and every single one of them, specifically, obviously, in the story focusing on Missilis. I'm hoping that we get some sort of follow-up with Enmei in the hard mode bonus scene next week, as part of, again, the hard mode for Story 2. But Story 2 was incredible. The writing throughout the entirety of Project Matisse has been incredible. And again, it really shows where each and every single one of these characters came from and how they got to where they are right now in the story, and, you know, leading up to where we are as well, with all these different upgrades and modifications, of course, for the Matisse squad specifically. But, man, Maxwell's story is absolutely heartbreaking. And she did not deserve to be literally treated the same as Lala, and again, you really get to see the twisted nature of Suen's family with Enmei and Jian, and just how each and every single one of them just really is a little unhinged, a little abused, so to speak. And then, of course, speaking of abuse, Laplace and her reasoning behind wanting to become a hero, the trials that the punishment, the beatings that she had to undergo and deal with and endure, the bullying and naysaying of everybody around her, everybody telling her that she would never be able to become a hero, and then finally getting to see her achieve her goals, her dreams, and to prove that to everybody. A lot of this is like a real mixed bag of different things packed in this event, and it honestly makes it one of my favorite events. As upsetting as it could be in terms of like seeing Suen and Enmei and Jian and all of the choices that they make, and really getting to see that side of things, getting to see, again, right, the beatings for Laplace and how everybody wants to strive to do better. It's hard to put into words just how it makes you feel, but hats off to the devs, man. This is why I love Nikke. It's never so simple. There's always a level of complexity. There's always that realism. And again, props for delivering a story so damn well written and characters so believable. It's crazy good, dude. And again, it really solidifies how I feel about Nikke and why I continue to play it, right? But again, I want to know your own thoughts down in the comments below. I want to know what you guys thought of this event. I thought it was an absolute 10 out of 10. I truly do. And again, I really can't wait to see where things go from here. And then I'm expecting possibly Drake, a new iteration in the near future. Maybe, hopefully, we'll see. It makes sense. So maybe we'll see. But again, damn, dude, holy crap. Give the video a thumbs up if you guys are watching after the fact, and I really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel for more Goddess Victory NIKKE content. I am gonna go sit down and pore over everything again in my own mind, and we will be back again in the near future with some more NIKKE content, so stay tuned. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Peace!